Today we had a full schedule of 14 different sessions, a number of speakers who had a diverse opinion on the state of Alberta economics and more recently the state of our current political environment. There's a varied perspective as to which direction we're going to go in Alberta economically and how long uncertainty could result in inaction. I think it was a great reminder over the lunch hour. Our keynote speaker was Simon O'Byrne from Stantec, who really drove home the point of bringing up all the number of amazing projects that are underway that have an incredible ability to change the dynamics of how we live and work and socialize in this city. There's a number of infrastructure projects that are well underway, and we have new bridges and new towers and substantial new residential influence that's happening mostly downtown, and that really is becoming the central focus of the transformation of our central core. We have young people who are seeking out to live downtown. We have 55,000 young people who are going to school downtown. And eventually those people are going to be working in our businesses that are located downtown. And so when we think about the transformation of what is happening in the office market, we will have a few buildings that will have significant vacancy, and that will be a challenge for those landlords. But when you look at a macro level, there's an incredible amount of momentum that is changing how people will live and view this city for decades into the future. One of the sessions that I found interesting was our morning plenary session, where we had 5 different perspectives as to what the strategy would be from an investment perspective for this region. While some are more intrigued by our industrial base, others are more intrigued by our residential opportunity. And there's certainly a common theme that a market like this is not for everybody. Taking risks in this environment is likely not for the institutional, slower moving owners of real estate, but more aligned with the risk takers of private entrepreneurs who could end up putting themselves in a position to come out ahead a few years later when that bounce back occurs, whether it's first quarter or fourth quarter of next year. There will be a rebound, and the moves that people make in the next 6 to 12 months could end up resulting in a very interesting upside a few years later.